Hi everyone, I'm back with another video for Saitama. So today we are going to just have a talk on the updates that we have got in the recent days. Be it the update on the Discord, a group that have that there were some issues with it and they had to create a new one, which Max has recently tweeted, and certain game art that Gabriel had released regarding the Wolfcaster game. So before we start, this the same old disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not a financial advice. Do your own research before you buy any token in the crypto space. Having said that, let's move on. Looking at the price point quickly, we see that the entire market at a global level is down by 2.82%. Nothing much to worry about because it was bound for a correction, to be frank, in my opinion. There was a very good bull run in the last couple of weeks, and the market had to come down to a certain point of correction wherein people who wants to take some profits would definitely be selling. So that's the type of correction that we are seeing with the entire market. But when it comes to Saitama, it's still down by another 10%. In fact, it was down by, not sorry, 10%, 0.10%. I mean, 0.17. It's hovering over the range, but still we are seeing those green icons coming in. A lot of good potential for the project and a lot of good investors. A lot of big names have been incoming in the last few weeks, and those updates have been mind blowing. This is fueling the growth and nothing much to worry about, guys. If you look at the 7 days trend, you can see how it is. So we are just rising and rising, that's it. There is no other way that Saitama will come down or even have any chance as of now, at least. Even as per the technical analysis, if you check out uh, the RSI index, you will definitely see that it is on the upward trend, which will give you more idea that Saitama Inu is on a buying front. So a lot of people are getting into the project now. It has got some more exposure, preferably with a lot of partnerships that have been launched, as well as the radio show that has been hosted from the ESPN collation, as well as more to see in terms of esports platform where we can definitely get some good advertisement done, basically being the partnership with Blaze Fire Games. So, checking quickly on the recent updates that we have got, there was an issue with the Discord server. I mean, probably it was not attacked or so. The group moderator, one of the moderator who was an ex staff member whom we trusted with an admin role, he did compromise and probably delete channels or kick or ban members, which has created a bit of a fuss, or probably probably might have also created a lot of news for the fudsters out there to probably create some content in terms of creating, I mean, spreading the fear among the people who are investors or people who definitely want to get into the token right now. But it is really good to see that the team has addressed it so efficiently and effectively and in such a short span of time. You can see here that in this tweet is from Max around 12 hours back. He has just quoted that he found out what the issue, I mean, they found out what the issue was, preferably, and immediately they have a fix for it. So they just went ahead, created, and they did bring in I believe they did bring in a lot of people who were there in the earlier Discord group. But yes, albeit some of you might have been kicked out and might not have been available, so the link is available right now over here. I will also leave the, I mean, try to leave a link. I'm not so sure whether we can actually share it via the YouTube comment space, but yeah, nonetheless, I'll just go ahead and you can find this retweet as well from my side. So you can check my Twitter page where I would have retweeted it, so you would be able to get from there. Or else, yeah, Saitama official, that's the Twitter space to you should be. So I'll just go ahead and link this link, this Saitama official Twitter page as well for you, so you can go ahead and join the new Discord group. After that, the other update which I wanted to speak of is the artwork that was recently released. That was 2 days before from Saitama Studios Wolfcaster. And by the way, if people do not know, Saitama has its own subsidiary of Saitama Studios, which has been now called so. And Saitama Studios will be taking care of the entire gaming space, will be taking care of the entire NFT part, and that's where the creativity angle will be added up to Saitama users on the Saitama team. So Saitama Studios is coming out not with one game. I believe Gabriel actually quoted he is coming out with three different games. So watch out for that space, guys. It will be mind blowing and something that we will definitely have to look out for. Why I would actually stress, or why I'm actually probably a little hyped or interested in terms of mind blowing, because simple, look at the artwork. It defines it all. The amount of detailing, the amount of creativity that the team has actually put in, that defines the commitment that they want to give to the members, the commitment that they want to give to the community, and the commitment that they have shown to the investors as well, right? So see, it is not some haphazardly done artwork, it is intriguely done. And it is like, if you just read the description, it says, meet Kamali, a wolfcaster from Ethiopia. She learned the arts from her deceased grandfather, whom she also inherited the scepter of Tekula from. In this concept art, she is battling an evil spirit with the help of an Ethiopian wolf. If you have watched my earlier video on the gaming part related to Saitama, please do go ahead and check out my earlier videos where I have spoken that Gabriel did quote that there is a story or a concept which is built out from a Japanese legend, or a folk story or a folklore that you can call. Now, some people might say that yes, it is true, because there is this village where they have seen a lonely wolf, or a ghost wolf as they call it. That's what Saitama means, is what Gabriel quoted. So it's a ghost wolf. So people have got a lot of sighting of that ghost wolf. So now that is the concept which they are trying to build this game upon. And according to this, they are actually linking this to the much popular Pokemon game that we have right now. So imagine, I mean, this is just again my opinion. It may or may not be the way that we have that we would see the game, but think of it like you have a Pokemon like game where instead of Pokemons or as pets, you will be having different wolves. And Gabriel did quote that the wolves that you have, the variety of wolves that you would have, are all NFTs, one. And second, these will be based out of certain elements. You have five elements, I believe: earth, water, air, and fire, and one more. I am not so sure, but yeah, it will be based on these elements, where each wolf will have a separate attribute associated with it, and each wolf will have a separate magic that is associated with the skill set as well. So in that manner, each character, or each wolf that you would be able to procure through the game is unique. That brings uniqueness, that brings creativity in place, and that also gives out an option of creating more NFTs, right? So I don't know how more they are going to build this concept up, but this is really interesting because this is the second artwork that they have released. The first one being, just a moment, it is down here somewhere. It shows that there is a character with two wolves. In fact, one is the yeah, here it is. Here you go. One is a normal wolf and the other one is a dark wolf. Speaking about this, Gabriel did quote that this is the wolf, that this is the trainer and who you will play as a character. This will be his wolf, and the orbs that you see actually is kind of an element magic. I mean, probably the wolf which would be associated with. The black wolf that you see behind is the evil wolf. That's what they have quoted. So how it goes ideally is, you have you will have to be training a wolf, and there will be two worlds involved. One would be the world where you and your wolf would be part of, and you would see through your eyes, like just like you have Pokemon. Like you are having a map, you play as any one of the Pokemon trainer characters. So a character will be seeing the world in one way. Now there will be an option where you can enter another universe or another world through the wolf. So the wolf will be the character that you will be playing as. I mean, I believe that's how it they're planning to, but there will be another world that you can enter. So there will be two different worlds, where one of the worlds will be the one where you play as a trainer and you will be able to battle around with other people, or gain some attributes or stats and build your wolf statistics or profile, or the character in place. And the second would be a play the world or the universe where the wolf would be used in battles against the evil section of the counterparts, right? So that's really intriguing. On the idea itself is actually really cool and good, but we will have to wait and see how the development occurs. There might be changes owing to availability of resources as well as the time frame that they are planning to bring this game out for. So but yes, expect this game to definitely take some time, because this is an action game in the genre section. So it is not just a card game. It is not just a game where you just go ahead and choose any character and start leveling up like Axie Infinity. It is an action game which they're planning to do, and I believe they're also partnering it with Steam. So that's big. And I'm not pretty sure, because official announcement is yet to come. I do not want to create any speculation or hype around it, but I did hear Gabriel speaking about that they're planning to have this launch done also for the Steam platform. Now if it's out on Steam, it means you can play on your PC. You can definitely play probably on your Xbox or PS5 PS5 consoles as well. So I'm not so sure how it is going to roll out, but if in case they're planning to have a cross-platform kind of a game that they're going to launch, then Wolfcaster will not be just a mobile game. It will be a game defining a gaming industry, right? So especially one which has cryptocurrency involved. Now that's really huge, and that's something that is really what I'm waiting for to happen, because see, that sets the bar for other participants or other other players in the market to go ahead and involve themselves with crypto. Now imagine this game plays out to be very well, and it creates such a good platform for gamers to get into it and start investing the time in terms of building one their character in the crypto space. Again, they are entering two different markets here. One, you are getting people who are already gamers or people who are non-gamers to play your game, and you're also introducing them to the crypto aspect, and you're in turn rewarding them in terms of Saitama tokens, or the people who are using the platform would be rewarded in terms of Saitama tokens altogether. Even as investors will be able to get something out of it, I believe. I'm quoting reflections, but on the sidelines, you're enlarging your reach to the audience, one, and bringing more players to the crypto. Now think of EA Sports or any other big company who is into the gaming space already and have established themselves, planning to launch their own games using crypto. So that's something to watch out for, because see, I'm speaking generally in terms of bringing more people into the crypto market. So the more people get into the market, the more evident we become, because we are already players who have a very good backing in terms of the team, in terms of the community, in terms of the project and the product as well, right? To quote Saitamask, it's revolutionary. So that product is also something worth waiting for. Albeit by the end of the year, I'm definitely sure we will be having that in all our phones, to be used Android and iOS both. So watch out for that as well. But the more people start pouring in, the more the market grows at a global level, then you definitely will see more increase in Saitama's price as well. That's something to really look out for, and that's something that really interests me as well, guys. So that's it for this video. Closing comments, please do share, subscribe and like, and please go ahead and comment this on your views on how you feel Saitama token is, and why do you think that this is a good project to invest in, and what do you feel about the artwork that we have just reviewed. So signing off right now, have fun.